Sun is behind the mountains. I might have like an hour of daylight left. I'm in a worse situation than before. This is the worst it has been all day.
Hey friends, since our last video, a lot has happened. I woke up my second day in Las Vegas with 0% battery. So luckily I was able to squeak across the strip and made it to a neighboring hotel which had a slow charger. Thank you, MGM Grand. That was close.
Boom, boom.
Now I'm back out here in nature, in Death Valley, California. Made some cool friends last night from UC Santa Cruz. Go Banana Slugs. Signed this dude's umbrella, which already had some pretty cool signatures on it. So you could say I'm pretty honored. And while it's just a little bit too windy here to make a good video in Death Valley today, I am about to pass by Lake Isabella, California, which is the very first spot I went boondocking, like proper dispersed camping, and I think it's time to share with you guys what happened that day. This is my first ever boondocking experience. Hope you enjoy.
So it was November, and I had chosen this spot in California to hopefully catch some of the last good weather in the country. And on the way in, super interesting, it started out as like Joshua trees, kind of desert landscape, and then almost around this one corner, it turned into this kind of alpine desert hybrid. It's something I'd never seen before. Eventually, I got to this open recreation site where you can camp anywhere inside as long as you pack in and pack out your trash. I also didn't know where I was going, so I just kind of headed down roads, hoping to get closer to the lake, but pretty soon, the road started getting a lot worse. Only about 2 miles in, the road I was on completely ended, and I had to make the decision to go off-roading to another road that was down below a little bit, which, sure, I could have heeded as a warning to turn back, but I was just stoked that my Model 3 had made it this far already, so I just fed the stoke and kept going. It was around this point where I looked at the map in my car and realized I should be deep in the lake right now. Of course, it was November. The entire lake had pretty much dried up. But I saw some trees in the distance, and I thought that there could still be a little kind of oasis left. So I headed towards it. At this point, I'm thinking, all right, I'll just dig myself out, turn around, get back to hard ground, and set up camp. So I grabbed my tire treads off the roof, which weirdly enough, a bee had stung, and got to work getting them under my car. This was pretty quick and easy, but if you know, you know. I'd never been stuck in the sand before. Luckily, without Googling anything or having prior knowledge, my instincts kicked in and I was able to pretty much get out on this first try. Yeah, that was a joke. Let's look at that from another angle. So at this point, I'm doubting my ability to handle this situation a little bit, but also because I moved with that last attempt, I figured, well, if I just keep digging myself out and putting the treads underneath, that I can at least inch myself out to someone else's tracks in the sand. So we started digging a lot more. So fun. Yeah. Looking back, at least spirits were still high, and I still had the idea that selling all my belongings and leaving everything I know to go live out of my compact sedan by myself would be a good idea. I went into attempt number 2 with fairly high hopes. But you can guess what happened next. It was at this point, my back wheels turning endlessly in the sand, car not budging an inch, that the weight of my situation began to sink in. I realized I was stuck in the middle of nowhere without a plan B. That doesn't mean I made one. I kept repeating the same process of digging further under the tires, trying to get the treads just a little bit further under with the hope that if my tires could just catch them, they would pull me out of the ditch to safety. It wasn't until attempt 2.7 that I realized truly how screwed I was. Looking actually under the car for the first time revealed that I was now sitting on a bed of sand. I had dug out about everything you could see from kneeling level, but when you looked underneath, it was obvious that the car was only and fully propped up by a plateau of tiny rock particles, which I had no hope of getting my shovel under. But that didn't stop me from trying. One of the good things about having a YouTube channel is that when something bad happens to you, you can just record it, and it might give you the possibility of views or subscribers, which could lead to money in the future. That's what I was thinking as I kept digging myself out and kept getting shuffled deeper and deeper into this hole in the back. For the next about 2 hours, I kept trying. Eventually, I got just about 2 inches forward, and that's when I realized I needed a drastic change in strategy. Making a sandwich. The front trunk is at like a perfect level. Usually it's like slanted down, you know, so everything slides off. But right now, my car is so stuck in the sand that it actually is a perfect table right now. Look at that. Amazing. And this is about where we started the video. I'm up on this hill, trying to get service to text and Snapchat my friends, trying to see if anyone has a better idea of how to get that car out of this massive sand pit. Sun is behind the mountains. I might have like an hour of daylight left. I'm in a worse situation than before. This is the worst it has been all day. My friend just texted me and said, use some long logs, like branches. And luckily there are a lot of branches at the lake. I have a hatchet. Let's go. Preparedness. Wow. This one's great. Oh. It's a person. Hey. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm working on it. I think I got a pretty good strategy.
Well,
getting some twigs.
Roadside recovery, so
huh?
I do roadside recovery, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I grab your number or something and let you know if something, I'm gonna try this for now. I think I can get out, but it's pretty deep.
You have a jack on it?
No.
Wow. Here, if you want to, I can give you a hand really quick. No charge.
We don't
on dirt bike.
Even decency would suggest it not leave you stranded.
Yeah, I'm not leaving you stranded here, dude.
Okay. All right, man.
Hop off, Gary.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick, man.
It's all right.
Yeah, so I was gonna try the twig thing. I don't know if you've seen that before, but.
Twig thing? Yeah, I've seen lots of strategies.
I grab rock
out here.
I don't know, man. I didn't know there's all this sand and shit. Yeah, I've been here since probably like 12:30.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
My gosh, you poor guy.
Dude, thank you guys. How many people have you rescued, do you think?
Dude, I've rescued a lot.
Yeah?
Right here.
Hundreds?
Yeah. No, maybe about 100. Maybe
Wow.
tops 200, dude. So that's quite a
Dude,
bit.
that's crazy.
That's still quite a bit, I think.
You should start charging people, man. I mean, I'll definitely.
I was doing a tow truck service with my friend Ryan, but he kind of burnt me, so.
Oh,
I
damn.
no more.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
That's good. Shit happens. I'll learn
It
from my
happens a
mistakes.
hell of a lot more than you would think.
You come out here just for me then, or were you already scooting around?
Literally come out here for you.
Wow, dude, thank you so much.
You know how why you let the air tires, right?
For more surface area to be.
And it puts dirt underneath the tires, so the tires going into the dirt and sinking down.
Yeah. That's an important step then.
Yeah, it is very important. Anytime before you get stuck, is you can stop
Yeah.
Besides mud, stopping like with the aero tires.
Gotcha.
Like a lot.
Put the rocks underneath.
Here we go. Yes, yes.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the rock kind of flew out the back.
So at this point, even my new friends acknowledged that we had done all we could do. So the driver again went back into town, trying to find a friend or an acquaintance that had a truck that was willing to come pull me out. And this whole process took probably a couple hours, from about 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So me and the other guy were getting kind of worried, but eventually...
No fucking way. Oh my god. Yeah, just fucking go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god.
Now, this was a great triumph, but it doesn't mean that the night was over for me. I was left with a car with dangerously low tire pressures that would only be worse in the morning as the air cooled down. So I ended up squeaking down the highway in the middle of the night, trying to find the perfect speed to get to the closest gas station before it closed. But luckily that worked, and thanks to some other nice people at that gas station, I was able to get my tires filled up and back to the campsite before 2 a.m., and I woke up to a beautiful sunrise the next morning and made some of the most informative videos that I've ever made on the channel. Overall, out of this experience, I learned how to navigate the sand, basically to stay the hell away from it. I was once again reminded of how grateful I am to be an able-bodied white male who can feel comfortable in situations like these, and I made some new friends, which at the end of the day is really all you can ask for. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you might want to check out some of these other unfortunate adventures that I've had on the road. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time here on Earth.
And there goes your car.
Yeah, just to use. Okay, that's good. That's good.